Greetings from the New York Times Travel Expo. Let's check in with Michelle, who's involved with the capital of New York. Let's check in. How are you, Michelle?
We're fine, and we've had a great weekend.
Now, we are in Manhattan, but it's not the center of New York. Break it down how the capital is not Manhattan.
No, the capital of New York State is the capital of the world, and that's Albany. We've been the capital since 1789. So we've got lots of practice.
Now, a lot of people, though, will come to New York. They'll get the I Love New York slogan, but they miss visiting the Capitol.
Right.
I didn't. I'll tell you what I saw and I really liked. But let's check in first. What are some of the things that you recommend to people when they're visiting New York?
Well, of course, the Capitol building itself, which has undergone a wonderful renovation and really makes it shine. The New York State Museum, it's everybody's museum. It's the people of New York that make up the New York State Museum. The oldest museum in the country, the Albany Institute of History and Art.
Now, one of the things that I truly love, and I am going again this year, is the Albany Tulip Festival. Can you tell me anything else to encourage everyone, I mean everyone, to attend the Albany Tulip Festival?
It will be in its 69th year, this in 2017. In Washington Park, there are over 250,000 tulip bulbs that are planted in the fall, so they're already sleeping for winter, and we will celebrate throughout the city on Mother's Day weekend.
Now, here's one that everyone's going to love the answer to. How much does it cost to enter Washington Park for the Tulip Festival, for the free concerts, for the second stage with free concerts? No, I didn't hear the answer yet.
Free,
love
nothing.
Love it. Now, here's a little New York for you. New York used to be called New Amsterdam, and Amsterdam sends us these tulips. How are we acquiring from the Kingdom of the Netherlands all of these tulips every year?
Well, as I said, it's 69 years old, and it started right after World War II, when Albany sent home goods and supplies to Nijmegen, and Nijmegen sent us tulips.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And I'm only going to go one more question about this one. Have you seen the Dutch traditional scrubbing of the street? And tell people why they shouldn't miss it. And we're no longer New Amsterdam, but we've got a lot of great traditions that happen in Albany. Can you give us a little bit about that?
Well, we were founded by the Dutch in 1609. And one of the traditions, the Dutch housewife would always go out and scrub her porch or scrub her stoop. And so now we recreate that with State Street Hill, which is a downward slope, so it flows really nicely.
Now, I said I wasn't going to ask any more questions, but I will give you a fact. New York has our very own tulip, and it's in the color of orange and scarlet. But that's not the only thing happening in Albany. Can you tell us about some of the other events? I know Washington Park has the Pride event in June.
That's
what
right.
appstate happens in the beautiful upstate region?
Well, since we're talking about the entire region, we're also representing Fulton County with 44 lakes, the Saratoga area with its thoroughbred racing every summer. So certainly we're on the Hudson, and we say we're where the Hudson and the Mohawk meet. So we're great river cities and cultural and agricultural areas.
Now, how easy is it to get to Albany from Manhattan, from Queens, from Brooklyn, from the Bronx? How accessible is the capital region?
2 hours and 20 minutes on Amtrak, and you end up right in the middle of the action in downtown Albany.
And I've shopped around and found a round-trip bus ticket for same day under $20 U.S. dollars, under $20.
And they leave from the train station as well.
Now, we all know the slogan, I love New York. Can you tell us your I love New York?
Our I love New York.
No, your. Not the commission, not the bureau, not the board. You're a New Yorker from your heart. What do you love in this beautiful state of New York?
I love the fact that we can be in cities and in 10 minutes be in wonderful nature as well. And we can find it in our region.
Till next time from the New York Times Travel Expo. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.